Hey everybody, welcome to Slash Bash, where today I am bringing you another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. If you enjoy a daily dose of Reddit stories, then hit subscribe and join in on the fun. In our first story, A Choosing Beggar Karen calls for pest control, but this pest doesn't want to pay. Let's jump right in. Longtime lurker, first-time poster here. I work for a fairly large pest control company out in BC. Moved here about 2 years ago from the UK, and it's a great gig. Good pay, great people to work with, and I can put my large, nerdy knowledge of insects and bugs to use. Anyway, I digress. We get phone calls every day from people looking for deals and discounts, and most we just tell them it's a flat-out no, or tell them it's based on the amount of work. Today, I would like to share the story of a lady who called in from the Jericho Beach area of Vancouver. It's an area full of these stupidly big multi-million-dollar houses, tennis courts, swimming pools, etc. that open right onto the beach. She has a problem with ants and demanded to speak to a manager. No problem. Yes, I need you to kill some ants right now. Okay, sure. Can you explain the situation to me so I can help? Of course, I have ants in my backyard. My address is blank. You have to send someone right away. I look up the address and see the size of her house. Money. Also, due to the size and what she's asking for, it's going to be a half-day to a full-day job. We can help you. I can have someone out there by tomorrow afternoon, and it would take anywhere from 4 to 5 hours to complete due to the size of the property. The phone call gets cut. Now at this point, I assume the line got cut, which can happen, and didn't think much of it until it rang, and guess who was on the other side? I don't think you understand how serious my situation is. I need you out here now, and you better not charge me that much. Well, I am sorry, though I wasn't really. I could tell she was going to be a pampered idiot. As I said, tomorrow is the earliest we can get someone out there, and it will cost this much. I gave her the price. It's a half-day job, and I have given you a good discount. Are you serious? Do you know who I am? I am neighbors with blah blah blah. She was listing famous people who she lived near, trying to either impress or wow me. I won't pay that much at all. I give your company so much business each and every year. How dare you speak to me like this? Get me the owner right now. Our prices are actually very reasonable and come with really good warranties. Our system is rather fast, so it doesn't take me too long to check if a customer is new or a repeat customer, and I quickly see that she was calling for the first time. Also, the joke was on her as our owners are in the UK, and as the manager, I would be the person she would have to talk to for any complaints. When I told her this, she went ballistic, a lot of back and forth, which I'll leave out to not bore you. She kept asking to speak to Faith. No one here by that name at all, never has been. Eventually, she agreed to the work for a discount of $200 off, and the tech going the next day. Skip forward a day, and our tech calls me to complain about the lady. Pretty much from the moment he got there, she was acting like a self-indulged choosing beggar, really living up to the Karen name. She kept asking for freebies. Could he give her even more of a discount? She told him I had even promised to do the job for $50. Yep, doing an ant spray for a backyard and front yard, both the size of 2 football pitches, for $50. I won't tell you the price here, but it's a lot of money, mainly due to the time it would take and the chemical used. To make matters worse, she refuses to pay him, neither cash, check, or credit card information. She told him to just leave and head to his next job. So I called her up. Hello, Choosing Beggar. It's the manager from the pest control company. I understand that the tech has done his job, and you won't give him payment? No, I will not pay the amount agreed to at all. I won't pay you thieves a penny. Normally, I am a calm guy. I have to be as I deal with all the problem customers and complaints, but it's been a bad week and I called her out on her Karen-ness. No, Karen, you will be paying the invoice as you agreed to the service for this amount. You have no proof. I won't pay at all. Sorry, but we do have proof that you have to pay, and I don't take kindly to being called a thief from someone who's trying to right now steal the cost of a 4.5-hour job. How dare you? I do not talk to thieves, and I will be calling the police. Really? To say what? That you don't want to pay for a job we did that you agreed to? I did not pay, and I will not pay. Karen, you signed the text handheld machine confirming the job was done and the amount for the job. It produces a service report in our system which I have in my hand right now. I didn't and wouldn't have it for another day, but it felt right to scare her a bit. This service report is a legally binding document. You will be paying us this amount for the service. There was a silence that seemed to go on forever. I can pay you half the amount. No, you're paying all of it, Karen, or I am sending you to collections. Okay, I can pay you a little bit more than a half. No, you are paying all of it, Karen, or I am sending you to collections. I can pay you 60%. No, this is very simple, Karen. You are paying the total amount, or I am sending you to collections. Fine, I will pay you at most 80% of it. Karen, you are going to pay the total amount in full. If you try bargaining or haggling with me again, I will personally send this to our accounting department for escalation to collections. Then, if you have not paid the full amount within the next click. A Karen's going to act like a Karen. She hung up on me. It's been a week since that day and I have checked every day and still no payment yet from her. She may think it was an empty bluff, but if she doesn't pay us, I will personally enjoy sending her account to a collections company. Here's an update. Just to let everyone know, Karen didn't pay. I took great enjoyment sending her account to collections. Now it's out of my hands. Like so many people, she will either try to fight it and will lose, or she will ignore it and over time her debt will grow and grow until finally, one day she can't run away any further. Serves her right for being a cheapskate. In story number 2, we have a choosing beggar in the workplace who tries to take advantage of our OP. Apologies for any holes in the story, this is my very first post here. I'm currently working at a call center here in the city. Recently, my sister started an online business selling cakes and treats, and she asked me if I can sell her stuff to my workmates. I reluctantly said yes, since I'm not used to that, but I do want to support her new business. I brought it up at work, and many of my colleagues were interested, and they put in some orders, making my sister really happy. The first batch of orders were taken without any problems. However, I didn't keep a written list. I just made a mental note of who ordered and what they ordered. This could have been really confusing, but I managed to pull it off. After the success of my first order, I decided to try again, and this time even more people ordered. It worked the first time, so I didn't write the orders down. I just kinda remembered everything in my head. Fast forward to delivery day, and this is where the confusion started. I ordered 2 things for myself. My plan was to treat my close friends to celebrate my recent promotion. I asked my sister to keep my order separate from the rest, but she didn't. I took my order out first. Then I completely forgot the list in my head, so I just told the people who ordered to go and grab their stuff from the fridge upstairs on the 6th floor. Our office was located below, and that fridge is for everyone to use. Enter my sketchy choosing beggar workmate. I knew he had ordered one item, but I completely forgot what it was. When he saw me in the elevator, he asked me if it was ready, and I just told him to get his order from the fridge upstairs. He thanked me, and I left him there. Later, when I took his payment, he asked me if there were any extra chocolate cakes. Did I have any left? No, I don't have any extras. All the cakes are taken, and everything in the fridge is for those who ordered them. That's too bad, but if there's someone who doesn't take their chocolate cake, can I take it? I'll pay for it though. I hesitated, but I just brushed it off, saying again I'm sorry they were all taken. Later, at around 11 p.m., I took my break and went upstairs and found that there were only 2 chocolate cakes left. All the other desserts must have been picked up, I thought. Then I saw Jay. not his real name, one of my friends who had put in an order. He ordered an Oreo graham cake, and when he went to find it in the fridge, there were only 2 chocolate cakes left. I offered one of the chocolate cakes to him as a replacement, and he accepted it. Now I knew that something had gone wrong with the orders, but I also knew that the last cake in the fridge was for Choosing Beggar. I went home, and around 3 a.m. I received a text from Choosing Beggar. "Dude, where's my cake? It's not here in the fridge." I was surprised since I had seen that his was the last cake in there. I explained that to him, saying that Jay and I both saw the 2 cakes inside. "Dude, there's none. I don't see any here. Someone must have taken it." Now I was screwed, and it was my fault since I didn't make a written list and give out the orders properly. I told Choosing Beggar that I'm just gonna refund him the money tomorrow. He refused. "Just give me another cake tomorrow, that'll do." I don't know, man. I don't know if my sister can make one that fast, but I'll see what I can do. The next day, I talked to Choosing Beggar in the office and told him that I can't give him his order today. I tried to hand him the money, but he refused it again. "No, man, it's fine. Just give me 3 cakes on your next delivery as a replacement." What? You heard me. You didn't bring my cake, so now I want 3 cakes to make up for it. One for me, one for my girlfriend, and one to replace the lost cake. Are you kidding me? Am I joking? You messed the orders up, right? Yeah, but I explained to you that I have no idea who took it, but I swear there were 2 left there, and then Jay took his, so that last order was yours. Choosing Beggar won't accept this and still demands that I give him 3 free cakes. I told him that maybe we can get the security cam footage from our head office, but he refused. At this point, I'm starting to think that he may have taken it and is just trying to get another one for free, given the way he's acting. Obviously, I didn't give in to his demands. I gave him 2 choices. He could have his money back, or he could wait for my sister to make a new one in her next batch, which I would give him as a replacement. In the end, he agreed to the replacement, but he is now off my list of customers. I am definitely not gonna let him order again. This is John from /bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then please hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like, share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.